and also there is not much of restructuring and recovery and all that. So the most of the activity which is taking place is in this 25% category, which is retail, agriculture and SME, which are in effort elastic, and we put all our effort, every effort possible, conceivable, thinkable, and that is one of the important areas, and that is possibly the final result is a reduction in the NPA. And we really plan, and it's our ambition and effort and try, that we should end the year by around say 4,500 crore NPA, which will be somewhere around just above 4% of the NPA. It depends on so many factors, but we are hopeful that there are two parts of the agricultural finance basically. One is that agricultural cash credit or KCCs, whatever, short-term loans, what we call. There is a very good demand for the short-term loans, and especially in our state of Telangana, there is a very good amount of rollover. We have rolled over around 71% of our eligible accounts, and in every rollover, you know, they are eligible for some additional amount and things like that and all that. So, and also in Andhra Pradesh, there is a very good demand in these two states for the rollover. In the other area of our main operation, that is in Maharashtra and in North Karnataka, there were serious droughts. So there we are such loans are converted to a agricultural term loan as per the restructuring package of Reserve Bank, and fresh loans are given. There is obviously a lot of demand because people have lost their crop, and we are always trying to tell all meetings that government should come out with a unique crop insurance plan, which if it happens, then possibly the death of the farmers will not be there, and possibly the loss of the farmers will not be there. The proper loss of crop will get benefited. So that is one part where there is a lot of demand. There is not much of demand for this allied agricultural activity. That is right. That is because of two reasons. One reason is that we had a lot of delinquency, a lot of stress in the tractor and such other finance. But as you know, we have been telling in all the meetings with the government and all the forums that the subsidy should be there for the agricultural term loans, because ultimately they increase the productivity of the country. There is no great demand as we see today in the tractor loans and all that. But I think that is picking up. That is something very well connected, as I said, with the rainfall. Because many of the new people, they do not go for the new implant unless there is a good rainfall, unless he is sure that he will be able to reap the benefit. And the Met Office prediction is that in the winter there will be a better rain. So if that happens, I think over the end of this year or the early next year, there will be good demand in the agriculture. We have, as a bank, we have achieved the RBI benchmark of agricultural lending. Last year we have achieved, and we are quite confident that this year also we will be able to achieve the RBI benchmark. So agriculture demand is quite fine, I would say. Maybe sectorially it is slightly less, slightly more, but overall Telangana we have got an exposure of around 3,800 and odd crore. Am I correct? 3,800 and odd crore of agricultural where the crop waiver is eligible. And we have also got the money of around 900 crore roughly towards the 25%. And when this was discussed and the money released, we have given a promise to the state government that by the end of October, we will be able to do around 75% to 80%, 75-80% of the rollover. And as on today, as I was telling, we have done renewal of 71%, correct, Naki? Around 71%. And maybe by the end of October, it is quite possible that we will touch 75%. So whatever we have given promise, we are the SLBC convener. As a SLBC convener also, whatever we have promised them, we have more or less kept it. So basically we are on target, and it is working quite well, because with this 25% and with this rollover and with the interest waiver, I think it is doing quite well for the most of the people. It is working well, excepting some delinquencies here and there. It is doing well. In Andhra Pradesh, our exposure is I think around 900 and odd crore, out of which we have got our share of debt waiver. They are also the same thing. It has come, money has come little late, and I think our renewal percentage also is slightly low.